Okay, this video will show you how to save and upload an avatar to your Edmodo account. So an avatar then is your image that you'll use up here, and it'll be displayed on all your accounts. So it's quite useful to have, and you can put that on all your school accounts then. So the way to do that is up on the top right where your account button is. You drop that down to your settings, and you'll see you've got a whole bunch of information that you can add in about yourself, a little bit about your background, and you can choose a file to upload as your image. Okay, all you need to do then is choose a file from your computer that you'd like to then upload to those. So it might be something that you've got saved, it might be an image that you've got saved. Now some of you will need to get that image from somewhere. So one of your tasks this week has been to create an avatar using some of the websites which we've forwarded onto you. Okay. Now it might be that some images you're able to take the school homepage, for example. If you right click an image on the web, you're going to have a bunch of options come up. One of those is going to be to save the image as. Now if you're working on a website which allows you to do that, you can save that image. We're going to save that somewhere to your computer. So in this instance I'll save it to the desktop. I'm going to call that Alex Ferguson so that I know which one it is, and I can save that. And that's my image ready to go. If I'm working on a website like this one, actually if I right click the image, it won't let me save it, and that's because it's a flash player part of the website, so it won't let you actually save that. So instead you're going to need to get around that, and the way to do that is to use something that we have on all the school computers called DuckLink. So if you're working at home, you can get this on your computer. It's free to download. If you just Google DuckLink and follow the links, and it'll end up on your computer, and it looks something like this. If you're working on the school computers, this is in all the school computers. It's on the start menu, accessories, and then there's an option for DuckLink. And it looks something like this, and it's really, really useful. It allows you to take a picture or a screen capture of anything that's on the screen. So in this case, I'm going to take a picture of this region of the screen here. So I'm going to drag this around my character that I've made, and it'll blank off everything that's on the screen. So I'm going to want to save this using the little save button on the bottom right. I'm going to save that. Okay. And it'll tell me that in this case it's been saved to my desktop in a file called Duck Capture. Now you're going to need to look where that file's been saved, and if you ever need to know that, if you click on the advanced options, the output file, it'll tell you where you want that to be saved, and you can change that. So to make life easier, you can have that saved to the desktop. Now I've got two images I can use there, and if I go back on to choose my file, back on Edmodo, I can now go onto my desktop where I can choose a series of images that I'd like to upload. So here's my Alex Ferguson one which I used. My other image is saved in here, my duck capture, so I could use that one if I wish. Actually, I don't want to use that one. I want to use something, an actual picture of myself. So in that case I'm going to use this one down at the bottom. And one of the things we've been talking about over the last couple of weeks in terms of e-safety is using pictures of yourself online. Now this is obviously my works account, my professional account, so I want to be known by my full name. It's got the school's address, and this is very much a works one. For you guys, it probably wouldn't be a good idea to start putting pictures of yourselves with all your details online. It's slightly different if you're working at the school when you've got your works contact details on as your professional standing. Okay, so I need to turn that picture around at some point as well. But really that's me then done. So that's my avatar saved. I've showed you two ways to download that picture, and I've showed you how to update that onto your account. So as soon as I turn that round, I'll be then ready to go.